Like most of your gear, when it comes to selecting a sleeping mat, you're going to be forced to make a weight, warmth and durability compromise. Luckily today, the advancements in sleeping mattresses means that just one mat can tick a lot of the above boxes if you're careful with your use of it. The factors to keep in mind beyond obviously the weight and compactness of each mat is its durability and how likely it is to puncture in relation to the situations you intend to use it in, and the mat's warmth rating, measured as an R value, which tells you its insulative property. The more insulated a mat is from the cold ground, the better night's sleep you'll have and the less precious energy and calories you'll burn trying to stay warm. A good general rule of thumb with sleeping mat R ratings is R1 to R2 will be adequate for summer conditions, R3 to R4 for shoulder seasons like autumn and spring, and for winter you'll be wanting something R5 and above. The most basic mat to consider is the closed cell foam pad. They're robust, can be used on any surface and will last a lifetime, but we all know they're not the most comfortable option. And compared to the other mats, the likes of Therm-a-Rest Z-Lite Sole and Ridge-Rest Classic sleeping pads offer marginal value in terms of their weight and warmth. Closed cell foam mats can however be a worthwhile addition to your kit to be used underneath your less robust inflated mats when sleeping on puncture prone ground, to bump up your R rating, or even as a pad to sit on when the ground is wet or frozen, and offer good entry level price points for budget conscious outdoors people. The next step up we've seen from closed cell foam pads is the self-inflating mattresses, which offer much greater comfort and are still fairly hard wearing. The likes of Therm-a-Rest ProLite and Trail series are a good option for those wanting a knockabout mat for family and vehicle-side camping. What has really revolutionised sleeping comfort and weight savings for us on our backpacking trips is the progressions with the inflating mattresses, namely Therm-a-Rest Neo-Air range with their extra thickness. These inflating mattresses are admittedly less hard wearing than the other options and are really only designed to be used in a tent or on top of some sort of ground sheet, but their comfort, weight and warmth is impossible to look past. The regular Uberlite is what we take on 80% of our multi-day trips, aside from those extremely cold middle of winter excursions, as we personally really prioritise the weight saving. For most hunters, the new X-Lite NXT with its quieter internal construction is what we'd recommend as an all-purpose all-season mat. It weighs 100 grams more than the Uberlite, but is considerably warmer. For cold winter trips, we'll tend to opt for the X-Therm NXT, which again weighs a little more, but boasts an incredibly warm R rating of 7.3. For all-out comfort on drive and fly-in trips, when weight isn't of such an issue, something like the Mondo King is worth considering, as you'll get an incredible night's sleep on this luxurious mattress. Hopefully that's provided some useful insight for the selection of your next sleeping mattress.